Hello everyone, a quick video because I've got loads of things to do. I wanted to talk to you about sunscreen, which was lately incorporated in my skincare routine. I use sunscreens during the summer, I've always have, but not really during the winter. You know, I was kind of relying to the SPF that was in my tinted moisturizer. The reason I started using a sunscreen, even though it's not summer anymore, is that I've had terrible breakouts, and if you don't take care of your sun protection while you break out, you can end up with really horrible scarring, which can happen anyway, but protecting your skin from the sunlight is a really good thing to do. So I had a really specific type of problem, and I'm also really allergic to the majority of sunscreens. I'm talking about a La Roche-Posay sunscreen. This is their SPF 50. They do many different types of consistencies. Same factor, but different types of creams or fluids, or depending on your skin type, you will go for a different type of product. I don't want to go into all the technical details behind this product because A, it's just too much for a quick video, and B, I'm not really good with all these scientific kind of things. But the basic information that I can give you is that La Roche-Posay, same as other companies, have done really big research on sun filters, and they ended up with some amazing results. You can go on their official website and you can find a lot of information about the sun filters in there. But what really interests me is that this research led to their sunscreens having less chemical sun filters, more mineral sun filters. That means, first of all, you're less likely to be allergic to mineral filters than to chemical filters, and second of all, mineral filters last longer on the skin, so you've got a better protection that lasts longer. I chose this because it's targeted for people with sun allergies, which I have. It's not perfumed, which again is good for really sensitive skin. It doesn't contain parabens, another bonus, and again, yeah, it's got less chemical filters. But the main thing is that this little bottle here has got a really type of fluidy kind of, the product in here, really fluid, very light consistency, really glides onto the skin, leaving it really soft and supple. I use this alone. I don't use a moisturizer underneath because I find it a bit on the heavy side for my skin to use both. But I'm really happy with it alone. My skin doesn't feel dry, doesn't feel oily. I think this would be good for the oiliest of skin types because it's really light on the skin. I don't believe it's completely oil-free, but trust me when I say it's really, really light. It's extremely fluid, it's almost like water. So I really recommend this. I mean, everybody says that La Roche-Posay sunscreens are really, really good, but the good thing about them is that they have got good products for any type of skin. So no matter what your skin needs are, you will find a product that's suitable for you. It's really water resistant. I don't use it every day, I have to say that. Most of the days I'm happy with just using a Micro S tinted moisturizer, which has an SPF 30. Of course, this has a really broad spectrum protection that doesn't. So I use this if I go running in the morning by the seaside where the sun really hits me. When I'm going out in the sun, basically, I will use this one. This is not a really expensive product, not really cheap either. So it's something in between. I think it's affordable for what it really is. I was shocked when I held this in my hands because it's 50 ml, but it really looks like a travel size little thing. But I think it will last me for a good amount of time. given the fact that it's so fluid that you need a little bit to do your whole face. Mine came with a set, like a gift set, which I believe it was their summer offer. You get this little bag to put your sunscreens in or whatever, which I wasn't really impressed with, but I did the test and started putting things in here, and you'll be surprised with the amount of products this little bag can take. The other thing it came with is this Effaclar cleansing gel, which is really drying for my skin, but still, you know, it's a good thing to have around for the days that you need it, of course, not for every day, not for me. If you're lucky, you can still find this gift set in your pharmacy or your drugstore, whatever, where you just pay for this and you get a complimentary cleansing gel and a little bag. So if your skin is acne prone, sensitive to both sun and sunscreen, then this is a good product for you, and I highly recommend it. If you have a different type of skin, then you can definitely find a really good sunscreen again, something else by the same range. So affordable and really high quality. If you do get breakouts, then you have to be a bit careful with your sun protection. I'm not one of those freaks that say sun protection all the way because of, you know, you're gonna get old, you're gonna get wrinkles, you're gonna get, the sun will damage your skin. No, I'm Greek. I live in the sun for the last 23 years. My grandma has never used an SPF on her face. She's 70, I believe, 70 something, and her face is just, her skin is just amazing. Okay, SPF is good, but let's not obsess about it. But if you do have a specific kind of problem like sunspots or acne, then you have to be a little bit careful. Also, another factor that you have to be careful is hormones. If you have some type of hormonal imbalance, you might get sunspots really easily, so you need to protect your face on a daily basis. If you are on the pill, hormones again, you have to protect your skin because it's really easy to get sunspots when you are on the pill. That was it. I'm sorry this video has been all over the place, but yeah, thank you, bye. Oh, if you're wondering, and if you can tell, my uncle decided to dye my hair a little because it was really light from the sun and my roots started growing out and it looked light and dark. So he gave me this non-permanent type of dye which goes away every time you shampoo your hair basically, but it lasts for a few months, I believe. I really love the colour. He gave me a little haircut as well that I love. I didn't straighten my hair or anything, but because they did loads of hair masks and brushing and combing and you know, the hair dye as well, my hair kind of looks flat